हेलो एवरीबॉडी, वेलकम टू वेदीफाई। मैं हूं आपकी दोस्त और होस्ट पहेली। डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू प्रेस बेल आइकन टू सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल एंड गेट एवरी चैप्टर, एवरी एक्टिविटी ऑन द सेम चैनल वेदीफाई। सो विदाउट एनी वेट, लेट्स स्टार्ट आज का चैप्टर।
What is fermentation? Take some fruit juice or sugar solution and add some yeast to this. Take this mixture in a test tube fitted with a one-hole cork. That means इस cork में यहाँ एक hole भी है और इस hole के थ्रू हम fit करते हैं एक bent glass tube, और जो glass tube का free end है वो है lime water के अंदर. Dip the free end of the glass tube containing freshly prepared lime water. So, in fermentation process, glucose converts carbon dioxide and carbon dioxide passes through the test tube or glass tube and goes to the lime water, and carbon dioxide makes the lime water milky. That proves that during fermentation, carbon dioxide is formed. So, what is fermentation? We know that glucose is utilized by cells to produce energy. But different organisms produce energy in different ways. Some organisms break down the glucose completely into carbon dioxide and water. For this complete breakdown, organisms require oxygen. Hence, it is called as aerobic respiration. But suppose if oxygen is not available, then what happens? Then the glucose, which is a 6-carbon molecule, converts into a 3-carbon molecule, which is called pyruvate. This process takes place in the cytoplasm, and this process is known as glycolysis. Further, under the anaerobic conditions, the pyruvate is converted into ethanol and carbon dioxide. This process takes place in yeast, and this is known as fermentation. Because this process takes place in the absence of oxygen, that's why it is called as anaerobic respiration. Breakdown of pyruvate using oxygen takes place in the mitochondria. This process breaks up the 3-carbon pyruvate molecule to give 3 molecules of carbon dioxide. This is known as complete oxidation of glucose. That means the pyruvate is transported to the mitochondria and CO2 is produced by mitochondria. This is known as Krebs cycle. And the other product apart from CO2 is water. Since this process takes place in the presence of air or oxygen, it is called aerobic respiration. The release of energy in aerobic respiration, the amount of released energy is more. So, human shows aerobic respiration. We require oxygen to live, but we have a tissue which is very interesting tissue, which convert the pyruvate into lactate. And for this conversion, they do not require oxygen. This buildup of lactic acid in our muscles during sudden activity causes cramps. So we can divide the breakdown of glucose by various pathways. So glucose is converted into pyruvate in cytoplasm. The process is known as glycolysis, and pyruvate is a 3-carbon molecule. So in the absence of oxygen, the pyruvate is converted in ethanol, carbon dioxide, and energy is released. This process takes place in yeast. That's why yeast is used for ethanol productions. In our muscles, pyruvate is converted into lactic acid and energy is produced. In the presence of oxygen, pyruvate is transported in mitochondria and it produces carbon dioxide, water, and energy is released. The energy released during cellular respiration is immediately used to synthesize a molecule called ATP, which is used to fuel all other activities in the cell. In these processes, ATP is broken down, giving rise to a fixed amount of energy which can drive the endothermic reactions taking place in the cell. That means ATP is an energy currency.